Hello everyone, happy Monday, a whole new week ahead of us. Today we are looking at day 33 in our packet, and we are going to start out with our reading and module time. So today the first thing you're going to do for reading and module is click on that video that's down in the description. You're going to watch that video and follow along on page 14 of your packet with the song, We Depend on Trees. And I know this song is going to sound familiar. We've heard it in school before, back when we were all together. But we are going to listen to that song again, and it is on page 14 of your packet. After you have listened to that song, We Depend on Trees, you are going to think about the main topic. What is this story or this song talking about? After you've thought about it, you've figured out what this song's talking about, you are going to draw and label one animal that depends on trees. So I have chosen to draw a bird. I've got my tree labeled and I've got my bird labeled. And I said that birds depend on trees for seeds to eat. So you are going to choose an animal that depends on trees, and you're going to draw me a picture, put some labels on that picture, and write me a sentence to tell me what animal you chose and how it depends on trees. And that is all we have for reading today. Moving into word work, we are looking at those Cycle 22 words that you can find on page 16 of your packet on the side column. And we're going to go through and spell those sounds. So what I want you to do is grab something to write on, something to write with, and come back. We're going to write these words together. So pause me for a second if you need. We're going to go ahead and get started. The first word that we are going to write is, and I'm going to show you the correct answer in a minute, dash. Dash. So tap that word out. Sh. Pause me if you need. And your answer should look like this. We have the word dash. Awesome. All right, we're going to write our next word, set. 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 Pause me if you need. And I'm going to show that answer. Set. Our next word is pin. Pin. And our word looks like pin. Next word we're going to write is win. 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 Great job. Next word. This one's kind of a silly word. We're writing the word yip. 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 Pause me if you need. I'm going to show the answer. Yip. All right, our next word is hit. Hit. And our answer, hit. Next word that you're going to spell is not. Not. Our answer, pause if you need a second. Not. Next word, shop. Shop. Remember to keep pausing me if you need a moment. I'm going to show our answer, shop. Next word is jug. Jug. And our answer, jug. Next word we have is rub. 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 Gonna check that answer. Rub. All right, we're halfway through. Next word we have is fill. 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 The next word we're writing is chess. Chess. This one's kind of tricky. Let's see if you got it right. Chess. I'm going to show that answer. Chess. Next word. This is the sound that a snake makes. It says hiss. Hiss. I'll write that word. And I'm going to show you our answer. Hiss. Awesome. Next word. Fizz. Fizz. These words are getting kind of tricky. Let's see if we got it right. Fizz. Nice job. Next word we have is fuzz. Fuzz. And that word looks like fuzz. Got a couple more words, you guys. You're doing awesome. The next word is stop. Stop. And our word looks like stop. Fluff. Your next word is fluff. Let's see if you got that word right. Fluff. Here's our answer. Next word we have is spot. Spot. This one you can tap those sounds out. And our answer looks like this. Spot. Two more words. You guys are doing awesome. Our next word is west. West. And that answer looks like west. And last but not least, we have one more word, and it is tent. Tent. Like I went hiking and camping in a tent. Tent. Let's check and see if we got that word right. Our answer is tent. For math today, the very first thing that you're doing is flipping to page 5 in your packet, and you are going to complete that day 33 solve and share. So right up here we have day 33. You're going to complete that solve and share first on page 5. And after you've done that, you are going to go around your house and find as many different 3D objects that you can find. So 3D objects that are the shapes that we've been learning about. So I found a few things. I've got this tissue box, and I've got a roll of paper towels. So I want you guys to find all the different things that you have around your house, and you're going to put them into a bag. So I'm going to put my things down in my bag. And one by one, I'm going to pull out the different objects that I found. So let me see what I pull out first. All right, I pulled out my tissue box first. So the very first thing I'm going to do now is name the 2D shape that matches this tissue box. So this tissue box is like a cube, And the 2D shape that would match would be a square. You are going to repeat this with all of those different objects that you have in your bag. And after you've done that, you are going to look back at that page 5 and complete the section at the bottom. So you are comparing 2D and 3D shapes. You're going to put your examples of 3D shapes here and the example of the 2D shape here. And then you're going to fill in this sentence frame. So for me, I could draw my tissue box and then a square. And I would say, I see a square. The square is like the tissue box because it is, and you're going to tell me, why do those two things look similar? How are they alike? After you've done that, finish it with the rest of those objects. You only need to fill in 2 of those into your page 5 box, but make sure if you want to do them all, feel free. You can do that in a journal. I would love to see the different shapes you guys find. After that, we're flipping to page 7 in our packet, and you're filling out that exit ticket for day 33. So right here, if you'll fill out that exit ticket, and you are done with math. Finally, we have social studies. And in social studies today, we are doing something really cool. I'm so excited to see the things you guys come up with. But the first thing you need is a piece of paper. And you're going to take that paper, we're going to fold it, hot dog, like this. And then we're going to fold each side in so that we have like 3 sections of our hot dog folded together. And then you're going to unfold it again so that you have 6 different sections when you look at your paper. And on that paper, you are going to tell me some different things about you. So 6 different categories that we're talking about. The first one that we're talking about is languages that you speak. So in those 6 sections, you're going to label them the 6 different things that we're talking about. So the first one is languages that you speak. And you're going to draw me a picture, or you can write about the different languages that you speak. So I wrote English, and I've got it in like a word bubble here, since we're talking about language and speaking. And the only language that I really speak is English. The second thing you're going to tell me is your favorite food that you eat at home. So I've got food that I eat at home, and I've got pizza and fruit. I love fruit, but I also love to eat pizza at home. Then you're going to tell me, what is something special that you wear on special occasions? This one's kind of tricky. So you're thinking about any times that you get dressed up. So sometimes I get dressed up for holidays, or if I'm going to a wedding, or maybe if I'm going to church, I'll get dressed up. So really, it can be anything you get dressed up for. And you are going to draw a picture of what you wear to special occasions. So I have a fancy dress on for when I went to my cousin's wedding. Then you're going to tell me the different holidays that you celebrate. So I've got Christmas and Halloween and Easter. Maybe you guys celebrate some different holidays. Maybe you don't celebrate holidays. I can't wait to hear the different things that you guys come up with. After holidays, you're telling me music that you listen to. So I've got names of different people that I like to listen to their music, and I drew them in some CDs just to make it more fun. And the last one, you're going to tell me where you live. I live in North Carolina, and I drew the city. Just got a skyline of the city there. So all together, I have my 6 different things that we're talking about. And I cannot wait to see the different things you guys put in your categories. Remember, we're talking about the languages that you speak, the food that you eat at home, what you would wear on a special occasion, any holidays that you celebrate, music that you like to listen to, and where you live. So I'm super excited to see the different charts that you guys make, and I hope you all enjoy your Monday, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.